You know, in today's game, we have all sorts of wedges to choose from, all the way up to 64 degrees. You know, Phil Mickelson is an expert using the 64, where you pretty much loft the ball up to the hole and it checks and stops and looks very impressive. But you know, for the most part, I'm a big believer in the old-fashioned pitch and run for most golfers. Much easier to judge, don't need to practice it as much, and you're going to see much more success. So what you want to do is take maybe a gap wedge or a pitching wedge and play it where the ball hits the green and then rolls a reasonable distance. It's so much easier to judge. So very easy to play. You simply stand narrow, put the ball a little back in your stance, visualize where you want the ball to bounce. You might need to practice it a little bit just to see how far the ball's going to release, but always visualize where you want the ball to bounce in order to get close to the hole. And the big thing, you want to picture almost a mini draw. In other words, you're swinging a little from the inside, hitting the ball fairly cleanly, almost picking it, not taking a big divot. The more divot you take, the more spin you put on the ball. You don't want a lot of spin here. You want the ball to release. So I visualize this almost like an inside movement here, back square, back on the inside. It's almost like a little mini circle. If you can learn to do that and clip the ball, you'll be amazed at the consistency. Your pitching and your shots around the green will really improve.